Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are going to attempt to finish that barn today. I probably won't get it done in this first stream, but we'll probably get it done today. I know I won't get all of the details done today, which is fine. We'll get that later, but so long as I have the base build done, I'm fine with that. And then right now I'll probably only stream for about an hour and a half or so. I was in creative yesterday trying to get some screenshots. In which I will get a screenshot of this right now. There we go. The downside to the screenshots in Java is that it keeps the item and the hotbar in the screenshot, which isn't bad. I just didn't realize that it did that, because I know in Bedrock when I take screenshots it hides everything and just takes a screenshot of that stuff. Anyway, let's see what I've got going on, because I'm going to fill in these walls and that. Okay. I don't have a lot of birch. And I know I don't have any in there, correct? Oh, I have a tree in my inventory. We'll plant another one here. Alright. We'll get started on this side. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Let's finish this little section. We'll get the little sections that we started first. Okay, let's do one more. There we go. Alright, looking pretty good. Boop. Not too terrible. So I might... Yeah, I think I'll make that middle one. Do that. There we go. And let's do these two. Okay, you can fall to the outside then, I guess. Let's go grab it. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. And then it's time to do that section. Okay. Start up at the top and work our way down. Sorry, my left screen just went black. It came back, but that was a little weird. Okay. Yep, and that's all I will have left for that, which is fine. Okay. Oh, I forgot to strip those. Okay. There we go. Pick up that piece. Okay. I'll want to put some there. Okay, this panel. Let's see. Oh, we got some birch. Perfect. It is greatly needed right now. Grab that sapling. Okay. You. No more saplings. Oh, perfect. There we go. Put you right there. Couple of sticks. sapling. Alright. Couple of sticks. Okay. Let's put another tree over here. Since we don't really need to see the front, since that's pretty much done right now. We'll put a tree there, another one here. Ooh, there we go. Go get that sapling. Just sticks. Another one of you. I'll just put you right here. Okay. That should be good. Collect all of this stuff. And put another tree right here, right there. Okay. That should be good for now. Switch those out. And then I can go up and replace a couple of things with the birch. Because I want this corner here to have a bit of birch in it. Really? I sprinted. That was... Yep. Okay. Don't sprint off the edge this time, and we're good. Okay. Yeah, that's fine there. Okay, and then this panel. Yeah. We'll do that. That's probably going to be sandstone instead of that, but same with this one here is going to be sandstone. Okay. Pop outside to grab the pieces that fell out here, which was just one. I should have that be something else. Okay, fine. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, Oh, is it on the... No, it wouldn't be on the roof. I have no idea where it went. I guess I got it. Alright. It's sleepy time. Oh. Not sleepy time yet. Now it's... Now it's time for water. Okay. Almost done. What? Oh, it's... yeah, because I don't have that there. I might just put it up there. Alright, anyway, it is time to do that. Okay. Okay. plank there. And I'm gonna widen that a bit. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this will be... Ooh, I don't have another birch. Okay, well that'll be birch. This will be you. And that will also be you. I was gonna do this as you. Okay. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Do that. Okay. See how it looks now. Yeah, that'll be better. So I might get rid of that and make that this. Yeah, but before I go up there, I know that my axe is going to break and I need to chop down those birch trees. So, I need to go back to base to get more of that. Okay. That is fine. Let's go get iron. I have to finish the porch on this too. Alright. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and bring those and I can make some nuggets. Let's actually do that now. There we go. Because why not? Okay, and then we'll put the nuggets back in here. Alright. Should I grab? Yeah, let's grab that. Okay, there we go. I've got that. Let's check the garden while we are here. Let's get some potatoes going. And let's replace this section of wheat. Oh, I didn't want that big of a section, but that's okay. plant potatoes here. Nope, don't eat the raw potato. No, I want you to place, not eat. There we go. Okay, and for now, because I don't have enough potatoes to fill it, we'll do that. Okay. And now we sleep. Okay, let's go ahead and plant the rest of this. Why are you skipping ones? Okay, got all those. Okay. Okay. And go ahead and breed some sheep. Everybody get stuff. Okay. And I get all the XP out of here. Okay. I probably picked up an egg. Let's pick up some more eggs. There we go. Got a full stack of eggs. Okay. Alright. Really? Alright. That's good. Go make another thing of bread. Alright. We've got bread. Let's go drop off. Come on, horse, let me through. Forgot to drop off that. Okay. And that should be enough. Alright. Back to the barn. I'll have to get some glow lichen to put on the roof instead of torches. Okay, now then. Yep, meant to do this. Get that. I'll do 2 of you for now. There we go. Whoop. Hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. You go there. You can go there. Let's go chop down the farthest tree first and then make our way back. Yep. I don't like breaking leaves with the axe because it just wastes the durability of it. Okay, well, you actually dropped a sapling. Nothing. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't think we're gonna need much more birch than what we have, but it should be good for now. Oh. Replant. Okay. That there. Alright. Now it is to. Oh my goodness. Really? Well. Can't even get to my things to make a shield. So let's go up over here. Try to direct them this way, I guess. They're just staring. Might not be close enough to get the farther ones to start moving. Can you guys go somewhere else, please? Alright. Hello, squid. let's go this way. Yeah, you guys are in my barn. Well, I'm gonna have to go sleep in the other place. There we go, now they're moving. Okay. I should be able to sleep now. Alright. Just wait a little bit longer and then I can sleep. Yeah, they're way out there now. So I should be good. Okay. Back to building. Sorry. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Then it's just grabbing some dark oak. Again. Okay, let's drop you off. You go here. I really only need that. Let's do you. Get this organized again. Then I can put youth somewhere. Alright. So I got one there. I'll put another one up here. There we go. See, I like using dirt scaffolding most of the times, but for things like this... Ooh, not that. Things like this. The, bamboo scaffolding. Actual scaffolding. Would be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and place... There we go. 3 in, or should I do farther? I might do farther. Can I reach farther is the question. Can. Okay. Okay, so then this. Okay. I'd rather have it on chains to come down farther, but I can do that later, because at least now it brightens it up a little bit in here. I'll have to make another one to put directly in the center there. For now, that's good. Oh yeah. I was thinking I was done. Oh, and the birch. I forgot to put the birch up there. Okay, so never mind. We are not done. Okay. So, put you there. Okay, you. And you. Okay. Back up we go. Let's get that piece of birch there. There we go. Okay, and then it's time to do this one. Okay. Oh. Wrong thing. Can I make it? I did. Okay. Then once we're done filling everything in, oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. It broke both of those, that's fine. Alright, so once we get done filling everything in here, we should be good to go. I'm gonna do some of this in whatchamacallits, that stuff, you know? Sandstone. That's that section. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Alright, now then, let's see how that looks. Mm-hmm. Yep. need to go up. Those two probably. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh. I was just trying to readjust on the keyboard, not actually click things. Okay, that looks fine. Yeah, that's better. And then we'll have some sandstone up there. I'll probably put a piece of sandstone right there. A couple pieces of sandstone there and there. Yep. Okay. Let's go cut down that birch tree so I can place those couple of little blocks. Oop. Okay. I might even be able to get away with doing it from here. Yes, I can. Don't have to scaffold for it at all. Okay, there we go. Alright, that is done. So let's place these again. Okay. Alright. And let's get fences going. And then we'll figure out how to decorate. I've never made shelves before yet. I know those are new, so I might try to do that. Okay. Let's take all of these down first. Might do... Do I do dark oak fences? Or do I do spruce? Or even birch? I think I'm gonna do dark oak to fit in with the roof and the frame. And then we'll get all of the trees cut down after this. And then it'll be time to grow more trees because I don't know what I'm going to be building all of these out of. It's probably going to be spruce. Mostly spruce with some oak. Couple of birch ones. Who knows? Okay. Now then, make fences. Nope, can't reach it. That's fine. Okay. Let's get this organized again. Alright. Oh, nope, you go there. You go there. Sorry, there was a weird noise outside. Okay. Let's see. Dark oak planks. And a stack of sticks. And let's make a bunch of fences. That is not going to be enough. Okay. There we go. I know that's still not going to be enough, but that should suffice for now. Okay. Let's go collect all of the fallen bits. Okay. Should be good for now. All right. I'm going too fast. One side. Okay. That's coming along well. And then we will do... Should I split the pigs and the cows? Or just have them all meshed up together? I might split them. Pigs can get all the mud on this side. And then the cows can have all the grass with a little bit of mud. That should be good. And then in here, I'll have to replace the flooring. I think I'll do some packed mud in here as the floors. Maybe some bricks. We'll see. Either way, I have to get the packed mud first. Okay. Well, that is looking pretty good. And it's just going to be a matter of adding a lot of texture to it. Debating on having some windows or something there. There wouldn't be any glass, it'd just be a hole for airflow. So I would not put glass in a barn. Alright. Now to figure out what I'm going to texture it with. How I'm going to texture it. What am I going to do with it? So it's not just a flat surface. Want it to look good. So I'm going to need to get trapdoors, of course. No. No. I was thinking about having some of the logs protruding out or something, but no. Not for this one. I think it's just going to be a bunch of stairs and slabs and things to decorate. Make some fake arches. We'll have to have maybe a fake door on either side. Though I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to leave that open. So I'll just have to make some like fake little arches that stick out from the frame. Yeah. Okay, now then, what I need to figure out is how do I make shelves? I will grab that. Oh, I had more fences. Okay, let me go place these real quick. And then we'll have a gate there. And a gate there. Okay, and then the sheep and the horses. Oh wait, this was going to be the pig and the cow side. Because it's all mud over here. That's right. Okay. That's right. Okay. Oh, you went too far out. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and place you there. Because otherwise they're just going to climb up on these things. There we go. Okay. So we'll have... Oh, the crows outside are going a little crazy. Alright, let's do this and this. Oh, grab that. And then... There we go. Pick up all of the dirt. There we go. Alright. There we go. And then that'll turn to grass. We'll have the horses over here. Sheep over here. Yep. Okay. Pigs and cows. Horses and sheep. Or horses and sheep, I mean. Okay, well let's go grab a horse to put in there, but first let me make a couple of gates. How many gates can I make? Two, three, four. Okay, perfect. All right. All right. Let's take you out of here. put you here. Another one there. Ooh, didn't mean to place you. Alright. You. And you. Okay. Grass spreads faster when there's light. So this is going to get spammed with some light for a minute. Okay. Go ahead and chop you down. I should have enough time to do that. Alright. My computer is really just not liking this right now. The fans are just on full blast. Okay. So what was I going to grab? I was going to go grab a saddle so I can start grabbing some of those horses and corralling them in. And then I can move the sheep out here. And then I will need to collect some of that stuff. Hello, horse. Actually. Okay, so one. Let's grab... Did I have another saddle or no? I do have glow lichen though. Let's grab some of that. Okay. Should be good for now. Alright, horsey. Let's go drop you off. Yep. Alright. And then that just needs to turn to grass. Don't catch fire, little horse. I'll grab the saddle off of you in a second. Not that I need any more birch saplings. Okay. I'm gonna put you there. More sticks there. Oh, I have the saddle in my inventory. Okay. I didn't even look in my own inventory. I was just looking in that. And then cows. Is there a chestnut horse in Minecraft? And is this considered a bay, or is this their version of a buckskin? Either way, if they have a chestnut, I want it. My first horse was a chestnut horse. I can't remember what breed she was. Actually, no, we're going to keep that on you for a second. I am just going to break this here. And then get you in. Grab the saddle. And close that. And put that there. Okay. Yeah, that might be considered buckskin. That's pretty light. But I don't know. I'm not an expert on colors. I do want a gray, which I think we're on the other side of this hill. Maybe? Let's see. Now, I had the thought of putting a large house at the top of this hill as well, but I don't know if I want to do all of this terraforming, because I would basically connect that around over to here. And the house isn't going to be that large, but it would have a garden. Oh, you're in a very precarious area. Anyway, I am not seeing any grays. There's just another black and white. Cows. At least I know where to grab cows from. I'll have to grab some wheat. Yeah, this would be... I'd have to plan out the house before terraforming this, if I do decide to. Because as it is now, there's no way. Because this is such a thin strip up here. Maybe I'll just level it. Get rid of that floaty bit anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, so I was in my creative world for this last night to get some thumbnails so I can try to make some for YouTube. Which I am not a graphic designer, I am an illustrator, so making thumbnails is not easy for me, especially since I've never worked with 3D models before. But anyway, I was in my creative world and realized that to get back to the desert village, I can just follow this water. It wraps around and takes me to the valley by the desert village that I got those first couple of horses from. And yeah, I could have just boated my way over there. I had to break it eventually because there's land blocking a part of the river that goes through. But I was just like, oh, okay, well that makes things easier. It's good to know. So now I know for when I go out again. All I have to do is just take a boat. I don't need to run through everything. And that'll make things a lot easier, and I won't need to blow through all of my food, especially since I haven't been keeping up with the food I've just been eating. So I'll have to go grab some wheat and a couple of potatoes to get these couple little pigs out here and get them in the barn. Okay. And this tree. All right. Well, I almost have 2 of the tree. Oh, there we go. This makes up for 2 of the trees. Okay. 2.5. And that'll be 3. Okay. So I've made up for the 3 trees that I chopped down. The rest will be bonus saplings. Sleep the rain away. Okay. Time to collect saplings. Oh, and we get apples too. There we go. All right. I almost have a 4th tree. I don't mind wasting birch saplings, but because these guys require 4 for every tree, I try to collect all of the saplings from them. Like that one. There we go. Now we have 1 extra tree. And there's probably not going to be very many more saplings popping down, if any. But we'll watch. We'll wait. I'll have a sip of water. Yeah, I definitely want to get something else for light on that so it doesn't look so bleh. I could get... that'll be a pain to get, but I could do like the frog lights or... Oh, when I go into the nether, I can get the, their shroom lights or whatever. The orange ones that'd fit in with this. Then I can throw like glow lichen on top of it to make it look decent, or trapdoors on top. Trapdoors on top to make it blend with the roof better, and then on the underside it's just like light. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get any more saplings. Just double check over here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any more. 1 extra tree is decent. Okay, now then, I need to go back and get wheat and Sorry, there was a gnat right there. It's on my microphone just staring at me, waiting for me to inhale it. Anyway, wheat and a potato or two, so that way I can lure in some pigs and sheep and cows. That was a weird noise at the end of eating that. I never closed the door. Oops. Okay, now then, everything is outside. Okay, so we've got the wheat. And that's grown. That's grown. That's grown. Okay. And you. Okay. So I've got some potatoes to attract all the things. There. Okay, and then I am actually going to call it here because it is close to my cat's lunch time. So when we get back, we will go ahead and maybe finish up decorating the barn and getting animals inside. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.